Welcome to our news updates. Ronna McDaniel, the chair of the Republican National Committee, RNC, has announced she will resign from her position on March 8, as confirmed by the committee on Monday. This decision comes after former President Donald Trump called for a new leadership due to fundraising issues and internal disputes within the party. McDaniel described her decision to step down during the RNC's spring gathering as allowing the future nominee to appoint a new chair, labeling her time at the RNC as the pinnacle of her career, according to a statement initially disclosed by the New York Times. The speculation of McDaniel's imminent resignation began to circulate in February following Trump's public assertion that she ought to resign. Trump has suggested Michael Whatley, the North Carolina GOP chair known for supporting Trump's unfounded allegations of electoral fraud in 2020, as her successor. He also backed Lara Trump, Eric Trump's wife, for the position of party co-chair, and Chris LaCivita, a Trump campaign strategist, for the chief operating officer role. While the RNC's members are yet to vote on these nominations, it's expected they will lean towards Trump's recommendations. McDaniel remarked on the tradition of leadership transition within the RNC during nominee selection, expressing her commitment to the party's success in the upcoming elections. The RNC reported its lowest fundraising figures since 2013 to the Federal Election Commission, with a total of $87.2 million raised in 2023. This financial downturn has intensified the calls for McDaniel's departure, with the party entering 2024 with only $8 million in cash and $1.8 million in debt. Before we continue, please support us by clicking on the subscription button and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Trump has indicated plans to closely integrate his campaign with the RNC for the 2024 election to maximize resources, despite facing significant legal expenses. NBC News recently revealed plans within the RNC to potentially prevent the party from covering a candidate's legal costs, along with a proposal to restrict campaign coordination until Trump secures the nomination. McDaniel, who has led the RNC since 2017, holds the record as the longest-serving chair in modern times and the first woman in the role, having been re-elected in January 2023. Despite Trump's previous support, he has recently critiqued the party's approach to primary debates and election integrity measures post-2020. McDaniel's leadership faced increased scrutiny following Republican losses in 2022 and 2023 elections and criticism from the party's far-right faction for being disconnected from its base. This tension was highlighted by a concurrent event in Las Vegas by right-wing activist Charlie Kirk and his organization Turning Point, aimed at challenging the RNC's direction, during its winter meeting. This event, named Restoring National Confidence by Kirk's group, playing on the RNC acronym, underscored the growing dissatisfaction among the party's conservative base with its current direction and leadership. The gathering aimed to catalyze a shift towards a more grassroots-oriented approach, reflecting the desires and concerns of the party's core supporters. The backdrop of McDaniel's resignation and the proposed leadership changes signal a pivotal moment for the Republican Party as it navigates internal divisions and prepares for future electoral challenges. The support for Trump's chosen successors highlights the former president's enduring influence within the party and sets the stage for potential shifts in strategy and policy focus. As the RNC moves forward with its leadership transition, the decisions made in the coming months will be crucial in shaping the party's identity, strategies, and its overall position in the American political landscape. The financial challenges faced by the RNC, as evidenced by its recent fundraising shortfalls, add another layer of complexity to the leadership transition. The discussions around financial support for legal fees and campaign coordination reflect the logistical and ethical considerations the party must navigate as it aligns its resources with its political objectives. As the RNC prepares for the 2024 elections, the focus will be on uniting the party's diverse factions, revitalizing its fundraising efforts, and crafting a coherent message that resonates with voters. The leadership transition, therefore, is not just about changing personnel, but about redefining the party's direction in response to its recent setbacks and the evolving political environment. The success of these efforts will be critical in determining the Republican Party's competitiveness in the next election cycle and beyond. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.